Yo, hey folks, it's Kevin, Big K Horror, and I kind of want to do just a quick little kind of run through of my favorite Asian horror films that I own. I own a good stack of them, but these are my favorites. I'm gonna go through. All right, all right. Starting out with the television-based series Scary True Stories. Yeah, this one has some good creepy elements to it. It's kind of like a shot on VHS, shot on video anthology of different hauntings and stuff, re-recorded or urban legends film, that kind of thing, of ghost stories from over there. But anyway, here you go. Scary True Stories. Good one. I really enjoy this one. It's what they kind of say on here. The beginning of all modern Japanese horror. Absolutely extraordinary. And as on the back it says, this is where J-horror began. Alright. Moving on. Next up is one of the first J-horror movies I ever saw back in like 2001, I think. And it blew my mind, and that is Battle Royale. Sorry, I'm saying these titles all funny. Anyway, Battle Royale. As everyone knows, this is a very uber violent, pre-made way before the Hunger Games, but kind of the same kind of concept, but very violent and vicious. Okay, next up is, let's see here, The Eye by the Pang brothers. I thought this was a very good spooker. Had a lot of the jolting jump things that we're getting tiresome of now, but I thought they did it pretty well. Okay, let's see here. Next up is the classic Audition. Okay, we all know this movie already, but this was definitely one of my favorites as well. It's very, very sleek, very restrained until the end. Very just kind of kept you building and building. Next up, I actually love this one a lot. It's very moody and atmospheric, and that is Dark Water, made by the guy who made the original first Ring. Okay, moving on. The very first Ju-on, aka The Grudge. I actually like the Ju-on Grudge films a lot. Okay, next up is this weird, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's kind of like what I describe as a mix of The Evil Dead meets Indiana Jones. That's called Haruko the Goblin. Love this film. Like these little spider leg things take hold of people's heads and severs them and uses their head to speak and talk and sing. Bizarre, as I said, but it's good. Alright, next up is Ju-on Part 2. And I love this cover. It's very creepy, I thought. Alright, and if you know, some of these are like, I guess, I bought way before they were officially released. I mean, I thought they were official releases then, but looking at them now, you're like, oh, they aren't. Anyway, next up is this one I really liked out of the Tomy series, and that is Rebirth. It was made by the guy who made all the Grudge films. Let me go, wait a second. Alright. Next up is one of my absolute favorites, and this movie is fucking creepy as all hell. The remake sucked ass, and this movie is fucking a true gem. And that is Pulse. Cairo. Very creepy ghost film. And end of the world film. Okay, next will be the very ultra weird film Spiral, aka Uzumaki. I really like this one a lot. It had a lot of crazy ass visuals and a lot of crazy ways to die involving the visuals of spirals. Okay. I'm getting down to the last three. This one, Jikoku. This one is about like pretty much their representation of hell, and it's very well done, very atmospheric, very moody. Not something I watch all the time, but very good, very artsy. Alright, it's been a while since I've seen that one. So, second to the last, and this is in no particular order, by the way, people, but this is just kind of like, I'm down to the last two. Wild Zero, very fun, action-packed, alien, zombie, hybrid, fucking action film. Starring like a Japanese Ramones. Guitar Wolf, I think their name is. Yeah, okay. And now, with Japanese movies, of course, a lot of Japanimation. I'm only going to feature one Japanimation movie in this mix, although I love a bunch of them. I love Akira, I love Vampire Hunter D Part 1 and 2, and all those, but this one is actually, to me, like a movie, just happens to be animated, but it's a horror movie straight up, and that is called Perfect Blue. And I love this movie. Alright. So that's my list. And this movie here is awesome. If you ever see it or get a hold of it, track it down, watch it. It's pretty much like if Alfred Hitchcock and Dario Argento teamed up with Walt Disney, it'd come out like this. Very grand fucking movie. Alright, so that's my list of my favorite Asian horror films that I own out of all the other rest of them that I have. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed. Comment if you like. Comment on yours. Peace out.